coming into evening now. We're on the banks of the River Surma, and I'm quite excited at this spot because it's one of the spots I've been dying to see for ages. And it's right there in front of you there. Can you see that? That red clock tower. Ali Amjad's clock tower. Simple name. And it's meant to be the oldest clock tower in the country. Still a lot of hustle and bustle going on here. And it's coming up to 5 p.m. and we'll just get a bit closer to the river because I want to show you what's happening there with the glowing colours of the sunset. I think we've just missed it as it's just dropped down below the horizon, but we may get a glimpse of the top of it if we're lucky. So you can see a couple of boats there leaving, and no, unfortunately it's dropped down too low, so I can't see it, even though sunset is about 5 minutes away. We'll have to deal with those chimes coming from behind me. Oh, it's a clock! It's a clock! It's running fast, saying it's 5 o'clock. That's 1, 2, 3, you can tell I can count, 4, and finally 5 p.m. So whilst I'm here, I may as well tell you more about this clock. I'm actually going to cheat and read up on it on Wikipedia. Saves you typing out the captions, eh? So basically, Ali Amjad's clock, it lies on the north bank of the Surma River on the northeastern city of Sylhet. The tower was founded by Nawab Ali Ahmed Khan of Prithim Pasa in 1872 and named after his son Nawab Ali Amjad Khan. It's a popular tourist attraction adjacent to the Keane Bridge, which is the bridge just there. It's closed for repairs at the moment, I believe. There's some workmen there, as you can see, and it's often used an establishing shot of films set in Sylhet. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just get a bit closer to it, and there seems to be a little doorway at the bottom. We'll go around it, walk around it without me getting knocked down by any traffic, but there seems to be mostly rickshaws here anyway. Few vendors selling his jeans there, and he's making pita and a few plastic utensils there. That's the rear side of the clock. Ooh, these look lovely. A few clay pots for sale there. Some of them have artwork sketched on them. And even some more fine wares. I actually think, see these clay pots there, they'd be great to see in Indian restaurants with curries being served in them. They give it a more authentic feel, I must say, instead of those cold metal dishes which they plunk onto hot plates. Right, so this is my full view of the clock tower, and there's Arf in there. He's holding my bag. He's a great help to me today, even though he's on his phone. I can't talk. Now you can see Keane Bridge, which is spelt the Irish way, K-E-A-N-E. I'll have to look into what Keane Bridge is about, who it's named after, whether it's after an Irishman or not. And there it goes all the way across to the other side. We have a coconut vendor or two here. Assalamualaikum. He's our driver. So he was driving us down here, and I thought he was a coconut vendor. So, thank you. 80 taka koto?
80.
80 to 100. Okay, depending on the size. Right, so whilst we're getting up to the river, we'll have another view down and some passenger boats coming in from the other side, obviously because they can't use the bridge. So I shall read up on the bridge for you straight from Wikipedia. So the history: it was built in 1936 and was named after Sir Michael Keane, who was the English governor of Assam from 1932 to 1937. So it's made from iron and steel and looks like a bow. The bridge is 1,150 foot long and 18 foot breadth, and took about 5.6 million taka to build the bridge. So we'll just wander a bit further along these banks and show you the river life here of Sylhet along the Surma. And seems to be a fire just up ahead. Oh, so I believe it's to do with the construction site here. So I don't know what they're burning with the fire. Oh, it looks like tar. That's how they heat up the tar. They're doing it the old style way. It's interesting to see nonetheless anyway. So I remember when Luke Damant was here vlogging. He's a chap who has something like 2 or 3 million subscribers on YouTube, and he was getting pestered left, right and centre by young children who wanted money. But there's none of that here. This is quite quiet considering, and quite peaceful, apart from the odd tooting and the beeping of the cars. They just can't get away without doing that on their vehicles. They just love to do it. It's almost as if the only thing that needs to work on their cars is a horn. The rest of the car could be in bits, but the horn is the one thing which has to function, which I find quite amusing. Let's have one final glance down to the river. Do you know how much it costs?
Only 5 taka.
Only 5 taka to cross the bridge, which is approximately 4 cents.
This replacement boat crossing river.
So Arthur was saying that these are only temporarily because the bridge is closed for construction. It's after sunset now. It's coming up to 5:35 p.m. and we are at another famous landmark in Sylhet, probably one of the nation's most famous ones. It's the tomb of Hazrat Shah Jalal, who is the patron saint of Bangladesh. Is that the right word to use? Or I'll just say the most well-known saint of Bangladesh, because the airport is named after him. So these are the gates to the entrance. It's a shrine as well, and there's a few delights which will await us once we go inside. It's very smoky. I don't know why that is. Ooh. Yeah, it's very polluting. Oh, it's coming from there. What's this smoke about, Arfin? Oh, it's to do with the mosquitoes, is it? To help get rid of them? Oh, okay.
Lot of birds.
And just up ahead there, you got a load of pigeons roosting there for the night. And I have been here during the daytime. This is going back to 2009, and I recall there was a lady just down below, and she was covered with pigeons for some reason. Moving across from where the pigeons are, and Arfin, can you tell me what's going on here?
It's money donation day.
Okay. Okay, so this is where, I guess, for the running costs of the place, you donate your hard-earned cash. So take a closer look there. And Arfin has done himself proud today.
You need?
And I love the candles there as well. And even at night, it does look good with the lighting. What's it say there? Water filtration plant, 2019. So you give yourself a ritual wash there, and you should be okay. Nip down to the pond. And there are goldfish to be seen, but under this current light, I don't think you can see much, except for a fountain right in the middle there. Or maybe you might see something on that side because there's a bit of a crowd there. So we shall go and investigate. Oh yes, I can see. They are huge. It's like they've got the Loch Ness monster in here. Never seen a fish so big. Holy fish, literally. Let's go even further. Get closer. Just down there you can see them. They're directly below me there. They look a little bit creepy under this light, but I'm sure that they look a lot better under broad daylight. Right, let's continue. See what else is around here. People blocking my way there, but I managed to get through then. And there's quite a few beggars around the place, which is expected as well. Another place where you can do your ritual wash. Looks like a prayer room there for the ladies. And where is the actual mazar, the shrine? It's up the stairs there. So I'm not aptly dressed for it, but I have been there before. I still have shorts on, so they would not allow me in. And there's where you hand in your shoes. So that's the exit, or the entrance from whence I came. And it looks as if you're about to hit Las Vegas or somewhere like that, with all the bright lights shining through.
Channel the channel will be time blogger British.
There's too many people in front of the camera, so I'm trying to get a better angle. Let's go back over to the candles over there. I got an amazing shot there. I think it was in 2010. I might pop that in below and show you the comparison of any shots which I'm going to do shortly. Arfin's behind the camera, by the way, so if it looks all candid, you can blame him for it. some live chickens down there. They're going to have some kind of sacrificial function to them later on, maybe. So I hope you enjoyed that. We're just coming out the gate there, and this is a view in front with plenty of retail units on every side of the street selling gift items and even tea. Yeah, packets of homegrown tea and various religious artifacts as well, like you can see those beads, and still a few beggars around. And a few cafes as well, little snack bars, whatever you want to call them here. Tea shacks, I keep calling them tea shacks. Tea cabins or tea houses. I'm being followed by this little boy here for the last while. So I'll continue this little bit of a street walk so you can hear the ambient sounds, and this is some of the local tea there. I've not heard a bicycle bell like that in a long while because they've all been replaced by squeaky toy horns. If you've been wondering what those squeaky toy noises in my older vlogs, that's it. They put them onto rickshaws now. For some reason they're replacing the bells. Yeah, he's guilty. He's got a proper bicycle bell on his rickshaw. And he's still after me. He's still following me. Can't get rid of him. Got to avoid the traffic as well. Also, one thing, the ATMs have guards outside them, which you don't see that in the UK and Ireland. Arfin's calling me that. Okay. I walk past the car. So I'll show you which vehicle we're in. Oh, and in case you've not seen him yet, my father's down with us as well. So he might be in the background of one or two scenes. Not making it obvious with his appearance, but he's there nonetheless. Where is the car? I don't even know which one is the car. All I know that it's white. And he's still here. He's still at it. Can't get rid of him. Go on, Amjad. Sakib is his name. Tua boyosh? Baro? 11. His name's Sakib and he's 11 years old.
जी আমরা তো গেটের সামনে আপনি গুনানো আপনি গেটের সামনে
Our driver said he's by the gate. Where is he? Careful.
Mazar with
Oh, he's actually gone back in the shrine. But the vehicle must be out here somewhere, but the driver's inside the shrine. Walaikum salam. Just wait for him to come out. Oh, there's my father. I don't have the right attire. They won't let me in, so it's okay. I've been there twice, 3 times before. So he's been persistent enough, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of change. Nogi. And there's another gentleman as well. He's been tagging behind. Nogi. Assalamu alaikum. Sí, আমার মাথা ফিসার করিও না বুঝছি সামনে কিছু সাইড
Where are you from? Where are you from? How old are you? Where are you from? Hello, mister.